guys, it's Michelle with Design Home Daily Review. Well, we have the daily, the tip of the day, so let's get started. First off, I wanted to mention today was the eclipse. Did anybody else get some pictures? Here's the one I got. It's just, you can only see it in the flare, and it was when it just got started. But whenever I blew up this picture, it is amazing what I saw. Let's check it out. This is what was blocking the sun. It was a retro wicker hanging chair. I'm just kidding, you guys. Does this look familiar? Yeah, that's our picture of the sun that we use in our designs on Design Home. Anyways, just a little fun to get the day started. Well, today's daily challenge was a pink and posh living room in Amherst, Massachusetts. I can never say that. I can never say that word. Anyways, design a feminine and luxe living room for this author's chic home in Amherst. Yeah, and we'll let that imply. Ooh, check out the lamp as a prize. I'm thinking I might not even get this prize this time, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll show you in just a minute. Inspired by the historical romances, she writes, she likes to surround herself with a certain level of elegance that includes soft pastels and tasteful decor. Design a feminine and luxe living room for an author's chic home in Amherst. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness, it's pink. Yep, another pink challenge. But, this one wasn't so bad. There was only one chair this time, and if you recall, the challenges recently have required like 3 chairs, which has, gotten kind of pricey. Now, for those who are ready to level up, it's not so bad, right? You kind of like that. Anyways, here was the placement of the couch, and then, there was nothing really off balance here except for these curtains and the pink walls. And then also we have these 3 pictures here placement. I'm going to show you something a little later. It's going to be the tip of the day, so just keep this in mind right here. Let's look at what everybody came up with, and this is Marcy Miller's. Nice job, Marcy. I love the choice of this chair right here. It really has a nice look from the side, in my opinion. I just love it. This all flows together very well. I want everybody to remember this dual, picture here placement. It has to do with tip of the day as well. This is what Lizzie put together. I just love these little ornaments right here that match the curtains. I think it just makes it all come together, and the black carpet makes it look so rich. Great job, Lizzie. I love it. We're not going to stay long on this one. This is mine, and I'm not real happy with it. I don't know how I got here, to be honest with you. Some days are diamonds, and some days are doo-doo. And this is Krista's design. Yes, our very own Krista is #1. That's right. She made it to numero uno today for the entire Design Home. Congratulations, Krista. Well deserved. You did a fabulous job, girl. Here's a look at Krista at the top with the 484. #1. Way to go, girl. Way to go. Good job. And now for your tip of the day. This is actually going to be a design tip. It's something that we run across all the time in voting, and I see it on other group pages where people are complaining about some of the artwork that people are using in their designs. And I'm going to show you what is trending right now. I think you're going to be surprised. Duplicate art is trending right now. You heard me correct. And I know that, some of this has been for some time, like this picture, for instance, where we have, just a little bit of detail has changed in each one. But identical art duplicated is actually trending at the moment. Let me show you. well, this is going to be a little bit blurry, but you kind of get the gist of it here. These four art pieces are all identical. They're all the same. The only difference I could see in these was the back of the chair. This one was rounded, and this one kind of looked like an armchair, but almost identical. Oh, I threw this in there for all of you deer antler haters. See, I personally love the deer antlers because, well, you know, I live in Texas. So it's kind of a normal item here, if you will. Here's another one. The size was the only difference. Kind of cool little modern couch too, isn't it? But here we go again. And again. So I think you get the whole idea here. The whole tip is that duplicate art is actually trending in real life, just like silver and gold tables, if you will, in designs are trending with one another. You can use like a gold colored coffee table with a silver, you know, side table. So all of that is trending in real life. So remember that, because we have a large, you know, differentiation in ages, right? The group starts at a young age up to an older age. A lot of different designing throughout those years that's very different. Okay, so the new trend is duplicate art in gold and silver. So that's your tip of the day. I'm just going to show you what our designs look like on Design Home with the triplicate art. So here's a look at one of the challenges. I just put the 3 pieces of abstracts that we have up here that are all different, right? This is what it looks like when they're all different. And here is your triplicate art on the wall here. See, it doesn't look bad to me. This looks clean. It looks good. It looks a lot better than the other 3 that don't match. So this is kind of the matching trendy thing that's in right now. This actually just made top design. I just pulled up the app and it was on there. It has the 2 separate abstracts. I'm talking about using the same. To me, the same ones would have flowed better in this room, but you know, they did make top design. I'm not going to scrutinize this, but I am using it as an example. Now let me tell you what's coming up with this other video and voting. Now it is taking a little longer because Marcy is helping me. She's adding a lot of information in that she has been, you know, pulling together. So it's just taking a little bit longer. Now it's going to come out soon. So when it comes out, you will know exactly what you're supposed to do when you go through voting. And if you are one of these that likes to skip voting, I'm going to suggest, highly suggest in this voting video that you don't skip that process. We need everybody to vote. That is what's wrong with this voting system. It's part of the biggest problem. Outside of people, you know, protesting against, you know, ridiculous items like from other group pages. Our group doesn't do this, but, you know, I've seen it on other groups where they're protesting the magic rug, or they're protesting the black and whites, or they're protesting, guess what? Duplicate art. And I just got through showing you why that is never a good idea to do. It's just ridiculous in and of itself, okay? So we're supposed to be voting on which design looks better than the next design in just a matter of a few seconds, really, okay? So that's it in a nutshell, you guys. Oh, I did want to show you one more thing, and then we're going to wrap it up. We have several new people in our group. I added several yesterday. If they were friends with me on Facebook and part of Design Home, like if we're borrowing furniture from each other, then I have added you to our group. Now, you're welcome to leave the group at any time. I just, you know, wanted everybody to have the opportunity to see what all we're doing over here, because we're having a lot of fun over here. And so if you see any of the new people on our group page, please give them a warm welcome. I am excited about this group. We're going to do some amazing things on here. And tomorrow we will know who the winner of our Second Chance Challenge is. All right, you guys. We'll see you then. Bye now.